Well, can I finally break the slump I've had? That's the question that we need to ask ourselves. That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Evil personalities. I did mention that the Summer Games Fest had Jaws or Jigsaw show up. Of course, the one thing with 4 health. We won anyway, get owned. The funny thing about that is that I watched the first Saw movie for the first time in this past week. Kind of unexpectedly. Sure, we can do this. And it was, yeah, for the first time. I had never seen one. Now I have hiccups, of course. It was fine. It was interesting. The one thing that stood out was the guy that was like the guy that they made you want to think was the guy orchestrating it the whole time until the very end. That character, it was like so strongly pushing, even before it like showed his face as the guy in the hood or whatever. Like at the hospital, it was just like he was really weird and stuff. It was so obviously pushing for the audience to think that, to the point where I was like, it feels like they're pushing that too much. Like, people were not dumb enough to need this to be pushed up as like, oh, this guy's the creepy guy. I'm like, there's no way it can be him. But then it showed that guy like doing the stuff, and I'm like, wait, it is him? People like this movie? This is crazy. And then at the end, when it's revealed that that guy was actually also part of the whole game and wasn't actually the Jigsaw guy running the whole thing, I was like, okay, they were pushing us to think that the whole time. I knew it was too good to be true. But I thought that was kind of funny. I thought that was interesting. Now, you know, usually I see an owl, I take an owl. Not really a 4-squad kind of week. It's not really a 4-squad kind of week. So I'm not going to. And I will do this for now, because I think it's pretty clear we're strawberrying it up a little bit. Alright. Now I've heard that the plots start getting stupid, which doesn't necessarily surprise me, but yeah, I don't really have, I mean, I'm sure they're neat or whatever, but yeah, not particularly like crazy interested to go out of my way to watch it, I guess. Gotta imagine that it would be too greedy to not take the level and then take one of these guys. Though we also know the power of an orangutan, so I might actually just take that first. Might actually just take that first. Nice, and it buffed the hummingbird, which is what I wanted. We're probably gonna sell the bug in the back and the anteater in order to bring in all these strawberry things. But first, let's level. Give me a sparrow or a racket-tail. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so now that back this, and then this, and then yeah, then this is looking similar to the previous team, ain't it? I mean, I guess I could do that. Yeah. Sure. 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 I mean, this is gonna kind of pass back on top of a thing that's already there, but I don't. Again, this is the problem that was with the team in the last session, where I'm like, having both of these together is just You gotta kind of ignore one, I think. And I think that's... Oh, my Racket Tail's dead. Tie game. Tie game. Now, Cassowary is, like, kind of good, but you kind of need to be having something that does strawberries in the shop. You know, like a cardinal that rebuys or something. But there isn't really a way to do that. So I'm not really as interested. I don't think. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Every once in a while, when you buy a strawberry, you would get a little bit of health, I guess, but I'd rather just... I'm almost interested in just doing the eel, getting rid of the hummingbird, bringing in the eel. This is a banger, that's correct. That's correct, that's accurate. I am going, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Early investment. Let's get the orangutan doing the thing. See, doubles up. Very good. And we draw. And we draw again. Yes. Yes. Give me one level. There was a lot of opportunity. There was a lot of chances. There was a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances there, but not quite. Lynx is good. Obviously. Oof, that's painful. But you think it's beneficial to use stuff like stat foods, perhaps? What the hell is going on back here? Excuse me? How did you do that? It's turn 7? What the hell? Oh man, if that thing had if that had one attack off on the fish, we would have drawn at least. Dang you. The thing is, they're like, isn't like stat food is this, and then this is a perk, right? It's not a permanent, so like, and then this isn't permanent either. But there's like one food that gives permanent stats on tier 3. Obviously this is good, but they're gonna make me do it again, huh? Blackberry is perma, but it's also a perk. Oh. But it only happens once, right? It's not like it happens every turn, because that would be better than this. Yeah, it's gotta be that it only happens once. Man. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, that level would have been nice too. Can't really be cauliflowering because of the whole thing there. I guess you do it like this still. This is like very similar to the team I had at the end last time. Oh, one game that wasn't in any of like the Game Fest things, but I thought was pretty neat was a game called Oh My Doug, and it had art style that was like Ren and Stimpy, and then the gameplay looked kind of like Cuphead. I was very surprised to see that. I was just like, what is this game? And then wait, this game looks kind of sick. And it did. I feel like there's a world where if Racket Tail is level 2, like the strawberry takes the first 2 hits, then it refeeds, then 2 hits again, and then it has a coconut, right? Because like strawberry, 2 hits, it goes away. Strawberry, 2 hits, it gains a coconut. Like that sounds kind of sick. Doesn't it? It sounds kind of cool. Coconut crab in front and just feed it once a turn could work. I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. Very annoying that All of I've had like because there was remember there was these and then there was this the what's his name, the penguin, the penguin bird, the puffin. There we go. Did you hear how my brain found it? Penguin bird, puffin. There it is. I can't seem to get the half levels into levels, which would have been nice. Do I wait until next turn? Or do I just bring in the crab? Probably not, right? Because you want... It feels like a waste of 2 gold, but it also means that vanilla costs 3, though. I can't buy anything. I have 2 gold. So I'm more talking about, like, wasting 2 more gold to roll or selling this to then buy something. Which would be the crab, I guess, even though the crab wouldn't get the perk because this only happens once. But keeping this turn means that this can get 4 hits with both of these. I think I need the value of the extra strawberry armor for us to have a chance here. That's a big guy. Well, we're only gonna have 1 turn in the armor, and we don't have high enough attack to kill anything, so. The damn double wormhead guy, man. The double wormhead guy is really good. Okay. Sell you. Bring this in. Bring this in. Throw this on you. Okay. Level 2 Racket Tail is what we want. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Hello. People showing up in chat. Very good. There's some big guys back there. You just fall apart because we don't have stats. Just fall apart. Yeah, the vanilla bean doesn't work with that. I think we gotta do that though. Oh, there you go. I only had 1 gold, right? Otherwise, if I had 2, I'd sell orangutan, buy shoe bill for sure. Still might be too late though. What the hell? Why did it have a sniper symbol? I don't even know what happened. Again, by the way, another unit that I had to sell that was half leveled that never leveled. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Now the problem is, I think that we probably aren't gonna have enough. Coconut crab with sparrows seems weird. No, it doesn't if it works how it's supposed to. 35. I mean, it worked how it's supposed to. It's just they got a fucking 40 statted guy because they got a Velociraptor in there too. Alright, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm fucking trash. Trying to do things that are too cute, I guess. I should have done extra eyes for the spider that I didn't take. Oh, speaking of crazy. The Lego drama shit, I haven't fully like gotten myself in the weeds of it, but that just from the top level learning about it a little bit, that thing has been crazy. That whole saga has been absolutely nuts. I guess this is better. What's up with Lego? You can't ask me. You gotta ask the internet. Because there's like multiple video mini documentaries at this point, okay? Some old guy trying to sell his Lego collection worth like $1 bazillion, brings it to a place. That place then eventually sells it, but then like doesn't pay him back and scam something or other. And then because a new CEO came in or something, and then guys trying to basically just get the money that he's owed, but then the rich people that own the Lego place like use the cops of the town to like arrest them, even though there's no real charge to do so. Like it's insane. I literally cannot explain it in a way. You're gonna have to do like a deep dive, hour-long, multi-video. I don't know how else. It's just if that doesn't convince you, that's fine. But I can't possibly. I'm not the expert on the whole story of it all. It's just too much. It's just too much. Now, on the other hand, there has been a... It's so loud. It's so much louder than like every other sound effect. There is a new world record. Samba. Untied world record, as it should say, in the original Super Mario Brothers. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So that's pretty cool. Breathe. Of course, we've seen enough fish after we sold the other thing instead. Of course, that's what's happened. Of course, that's what happened. But that's pretty sick. Now they're like 6 frames away from the task world record of the original Super Mario Brothers. It's just a crazy world we'd be living in. Oh, that does not work out well for us. Yeah. Okay. Level. Alright. Tabby Cat with Roadrunner might be a thing. I mean, I guess a tiny bit of a thing. Not that crazy of a thing, though. So this is always where, I guess, like... Sell this getting 2 free rolls in a slot is nice, but then now I'm losing my only, like, 4 or 5. Would I rather have the 4 or 4? I don't know. Would I rather just not bother to try to get the Suchinko level? I don't know. I mean, obviously I gotta bring... Maybe I skip the Puffin. But the Puffin is so good here. Maybe I give up on this. Bring in this. This will do at least 2 shots. If I sell this, then I can get 3 shots by having the Racket Tail involved. But then I'm losing a 4-4, which is questionable. Sure. No, because I don't want to buff that. But then I don't want to... Whatever, this will get 2 extra attack, I guess. There's like a little bit of a world where I'm like, oh, but what if Squirrel discounts strawberries to be better? That's probably not worth it, though. A 610 already. How in the world did you do that? How in the world did you already get a 610? And yeah, this did not work out. It didn't really do the thing, huh? Didn't really do the thing so much. I think I gotta take that. Okay. Alright, we're doing the thing again. We're doing the thing again, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. What if I do it like this? No, but then that loses the thing. What if I do it like this? And then do this? No, but then we lose that. Then we lose the +2 to 2 things ahead. But then if I do this, then these don't have the things. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tabby Cat could have been pretty good, though. No, but I didn't want to buff this. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Granted, the armor's gonna be the reason we win, but still. Look up the definition of insanity. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Lynx is generically good. I mean, it's probably the best random unit we would find right now anyway. I guess a rabbit could be okay. But this also gives us free rolls, which is at least something. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nah. I mean, it's a good unit. I guess it's probably better than the Lynx, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's... Well, it's whoever knocks it out, so if they trade it doesn't work. Do I care about that? Not really, actually. Ooh, 5, 6. That's something. That's something. Okay. Whew, that was a little spooky. Yeah, this is just hanging out back here. Okay, so puppy toy, chicken legs, right? Because it's here now. Yeah, true. I mean, it's not a bad option over the Lynx just to have a thing. Oh, it's start of turn. Why do they do this to me? Why did they do this to me, man? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Not great. Not great. Well, it got jumped any. Oh, well, now we don't have the armor, so I can't imagine we could win. Alright, I'm officially washed now, huh? I'm officially washed since I've changed to hard mode, apparently. Guess that shouldn't be that much of a surprise, but... Actually, that's not true. The first time I went into hard mode, I did fine. That's funny. That is kind of funny, isn't it? I mean, this is, I guess, just a little bit better. Gonna have to wait until next turn on that one. This to buff that is, I guess, slightly, but we might not even keep that thing. Okay, come on. Uh-oh, what are you jumping over there? You jumped the sparrow and you got rid of the fucking strawberry. Put on this fucking random ass jump! God damn it, man. I'm going again. I'm so annoyed. This game's annoying the hell out of me right now. We're gonna lose the first. I don't even care. Flying fossils. We're Aerodactyl. We're Aerodactyl. We're Aerodactyl from the Pokemon series. Kanto, Generation 1. We lose, as I said, because we took all 1 stats. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them in. Maybe try a food build? Maybe. Oh, dude. There was a, you know, it's spring and whatnot. Or I guess we've kind of hit summer type weather. But there's a, like, ooh, okay, do that first. Do that second. Maybe we just take the damn rabbit. Maybe we just take the damn rabbit. We just take the damn rabbit. Oh, money, man, money. That's not how money works. Oh. Great, great. A like farmer's market type of thing that I went to, and we would have lost that anyway. You know, like a small venue thing, and there was, you know, there was a fruit and veggie thing. There was like local honey. There was, you know, just a couple different things. And I see like one booth of sorts. It's not like a booth as like a permanent structure, but you know, it's like one of those tent things with 4 poles that you kind of, that will be at, you know, temporary put it up type thing. And guy standing there, no one's at his area. I was kind of just doing a walk around to see what was there anyway. Was unlikely to buy anything. And I figure I should just buy something here, but I'm thinking I don't really care about an egg on this, but I kind of want the... I guess I could spend the money on a roll, but you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I approach, and this guy looks like, I don't know, he could be from like a rough 35 to, oh, we're dead. To, how am I at 2 health, man? To a maybe like a mid 50s or something. Maybe a little bit of a chubby belly, a little bit, not like crazy, but he's got a little bit of going there. He's got glasses, he's chilling, and I approach, and I'm like, and it's, his banner is clearly like AI art. I don't know what the right labeling of how you would describe it, but all the things on the table were coloring books that were clearly like that AI art coloring book style. I don't know how else you to describe it, but you just you see it and immediately you're like, that's AI art. And oh, locust, huh? I guess we could try this. I mean, this is, if I'm trying the food thing, it's the time to try it, right? Do that. Look at that, a 7-6, 6-7. I should get a squirrel. That would probably help, huh? Maybe we get a Dumbo in here. Maybe we get a Dumbo involved. Anyway, it's I immediately was understood why no one was at his booth, and I didn't say anything to. I really wanted to, but I didn't say anything because, like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? And roll. A roll. A roll. Probably not worth it. And yeah, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, you're a piece of garbage in my mind. Like, yeah, you're a piece of food. No, that didn't. All right. I guess no matter what I do, I'm just losing, huh? I guess no matter what I do, I'm just losing. Like, is it even worth taking an orangutan at this point? You know what I mean? Like, what do we, is it worth it? Probably not. We're not gonna end up buying any food this turn, so this isn't even gonna spawn anything. So we'll probably just lose, I guess. Guess we probably just lose. Given what we've been seeing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're dead. Alright, I don't know. I'm trash. I'm trash. You know who's not trash though? Cooper Lutkenhouse, who today at the Stockholm Diamond League meet won the men's 800. He's 17 years old, by the way, making me feel very inadequate. And he ran a 142, beating the bronze medal 800 meter at 800, the bronze medalist of the 800 meters at the last Olympics, as well as the gold medal world champion of the 800 at the last World Championships outdoors, Marco Arop from Canada. Kid's 17 and beat a pro field at a Diamond League meet, running like a 142, which is an absolutely insane time. Just nuts. But somehow that wasn't the biggest story of the event, let alone not even the biggest 800 meter related story. Because in the women's 800, Audrey Wero from Switzerland? From somewhere. Ran a 153. The first women to run 153 in like 40 years. Which, if you know the history, the only two times that are faster than this time were from the 80s, again, 40 something years ago, when them motherfuckers were drugged up like crazy. They're like, they're probably some of the most dirty world records in track, up there with like FloJo and shit. Though I don't think hers was necessarily steroids. I think maybe some wind assistance involved, but regardless. You know, I don't know what it is that I couldn't seem to commit to things. I felt like I think taking Ragged Tail and Roadrunner, my brain just could not compute how to do it, or like, oh, but I don't want to lose the efficiency, and then like every time it was never quite getting the puff into 2 before switching to Sparrow, and then I switched to Sparrow, so now and then we never got Shoebill except for the one time we did, but then it was too late, and then we never really there was too much going on. I think for whatever reason the strawberries were not syncing with how I usually strawberries, for whatever reason. And then beyond that, really only got to try the food thing once, and I like didn't really even get there. Again, a lot of the food, I just feel like a lot of this food's kind of trash. So I don't really want to actively buy it. Granted, by the time I got the locusts and stuff, I didn't really have opportunities to do this. I just feel like the pumpkins are poopy, but yeah, I guess it's like a pear or the opposite of a pear early if you want, but a lot of these early units you're not looking to keep anyway. I guess the Racket Tail maybe I could have thrown some on, but whatever. It is what it is. You can all tell me how you're better than me. I'll get my mojo back. I'll get my mojo back. I know it's possible.